There's Costco, there's Sam's Club. They're 1A, 1B, however you want to look at it. I think Sam's Club's a little bit better than Costco. That's what I think. And this woman here, she believes that Costco is actually better than Sam's Club because she decided to pull up to Costco and do this. Very, very odd video, but let's watch it. I think we got some commentary by the person recording, so we'll let them. Y'all, you can commentate for me. I'll let you have it, all right? We like to let the people get involved. We got the audio? Oh, maybe we don't got the audio. There's no audio. I'll do it for you then. She's taking so she's filling up. She's going to the pop dispensary. Is that Country Time lemon? It looks like lemonade. And she's filling up the bottle and then filling up a huge Gatorade jug, like the ones that you see over at the football field. They sitting on a table and they got a whole bunch of small cups. And then the kids go over there and drink from it. Usually it's corrupted. Usually it's water out of a hose from some shed behind the football field. Unfiltered, dirty, grimy water. The bucket's never clean. They just continue to refill it with water and Powerade and all that. So she's doing that. And you see her here with no shame whatsoever.
Oh my God, I fucking hate myself right now.
No shame whatsoever. Didn't got a mask around her chin. Didn't even decide to pull the mask up. Could at least did it like this, so you ain't corrupting. Because now you're not even thinking about the cleanliness of the actual machine, but now you might even corrupt the whole lemonade supply right there in the big jug. When you go ahead and bring it to the PTA meeting, or the Cub Scouts. She might be the leader of the Cub Scouts. She's the one that brings the snacks that she steals from Costco. She really gets probably like a stipend or some type of grant or some type of fundraiser money but she's pocketing some of that money. And then going ahead and stealing from Costco out the. Now they do say free refills. The problem is that she didn't even want to buy the cup. She technically could have just said, you know what, I'm just going to buy a large cup. It's like 39 cents at Costco. You can go there and get a whole meal at Costco. They won't raise the price of the hot dog at Costco. It's been like 99 cents since like 1978. But she said, I'm not doing that. I'm going to get this bottle that I've been drinking out of at home. I'm going to walk into Costco with it. I'm going to fill up my bottle and I'm going to pour it in there unwashed. Backwash off from the bottle from when you drank from it originally because you don't want to pour it in a cup. And then she pours it into the jug and she has no shame. Obviously being recorded by somebody no more than 10 feet away from her just watching. And we see that. Now, it gets a little crazier because I'm wondering, does this lead to this? Does this lead to this? That's a good question. I don't think she could carry the. Let's assume that she fills that whole bucket up, right? Let's assume she can fill that whole bucket up, right? You know how heavy that thing is going to be? Now, she looked like she got a little power. You know, she looked like she's not new to this. But absolutely, if she fills that up to the top, which will take probably like 25 minutes to do at the rate she's doing it. So she's here and people are just starting to crowd around and congregate and record her and put up videos on TikTok. And then she goes out to the car with no shame, right past the greeter. And then she tries to pick it up out of the cart. Yeah, she's going to struggle with that. But I wouldn't be surprised if she has an accomplice in the car and, you know, some type of son or simp or something like that to help her load it into the back of her Nissan Altima. I'm calling it. She has a Nissan Altima. So that's a good one. I ain't even think about. I'm just looking at it right here, but yeah, the whole like this is a ripple effect. This continues to have. She might even ask Costco to help her load it. I could see her doing that. I could see her having Costco help her load it. All right, so but I want to see if this leads to this, right? Oh, where we at? I want to see if this leads to this. This is a little more serious, but we got to see what's going on. Woman goes into meltdown and trashes restaurant. Let's give credit to the content creator. Shane, 4 7s and 4 S's says, imagine working hard all your life to save up every penny to be able to buy a CiCi's Pizza franchise for $600,000. That's how much they cost for a CiCi's. You can get franchises much cheaper. You can get Subway's cheap. Subway's like $60K. You get that for like 10%. My math's getting better as we go through the show. Then comes Shaquanda. How we know her name? Shaquanda.
You're racist.
Come on, Shane. We don't know. Her name might be LaQuanda. Come on, Shane. This is crazy. Upset that the buffet didn't have chicken wings refilled. He's just making stuff. He don't know if that's true. Not just from this. All right. She destroys the store and calls you a racist. All right. Let's see what's happening. We'll let it play through. We'll let it play through twice. Damn. Let me turn the volume down. If you got headphones on, I'm sorry. Jesus. Let's let it play one more time. We got a little time. CiCi's Pizza, huh? No remorse.
No, man.
Those are actual plates. They look like paper plates, but those are actual like glass plates. Ceramic, probably. Look at that person. And my thing is this. Look how she's taking care of herself. You think she's gonna take care of your store? You should have known what to expect there. A person like this, you just cut your losses and give them whatever they want. Just do whatever you need to get them out the store without causing all this chaos. That's it. Or you gotta slap the sonic rings out them. Because my thing is this, right? You have to figure out de-escalation. Now, there might not be anything to help this unhinged criminal at this point. Criminal. She turned herself into a criminal. Or he. I'm not really sure. Probably a woman. And, but if she was saying, look, I demand more chicken wings, man, we got them cooking for you. I know we're a pizza place. We don't even sell chicken wings here. But don't worry. We running over to the nearest grocery store. We're going to put them in. We're going to cook them up special for you. The $20 you got to spend on chicken wings to get her up out of the store without destroying everything is probably worth it, because the thing is that she's not even going to jail. They ain't even gonna, I guarantee there was no if she did go to jail, she was released immediately, and they're gonna give her some diversion program. They're gonna say she has mental health. They're gonna say she just needs to go to anger management class, and they're gonna feed her every time she goes to class, and they'll offer all kind of different benefits. And like, she's gonna end up coming out on top after all this. So as a owner, and then also, this is why people are starting to, because CiCi's Pizza in a lot of these places, I was just riding past a, what was it called? I just rode by it. It used to be a corner store, and now it's not a corner store anymore. It's called like Raised Wings and Chicken. No, it was Raised Fish and Chicken. Raised Fish and Chicken. Over in the hood. It's in a neighborhood, so it's not even like on a strip. The place is in, there's nothing but houses surrounding it. It doesn't even fit in. It's just a neighborhood, Raised Fish and Chicken neighborhood. So they open there, and this is very urban. You can even call it the hood. And they open there, and they know the demographic that they're going to get in there. They know the people that are coming in there to eat their food. It's absolutely unhealthy. It's terrible. They won't sell a single salad in there. There'll be nothing green in the store. And, CiCi's, a lot of times people go within their area to these places. So, CiCi's knew the risk and they knew the attitudes that they were going to get from some of the people that come in there, and they chose to still open there. So they got to figure out how to deal with this type of person if this is the type of person they want as a customer. Because I'll tell you this before we move on, and yeah, absolutely ratchet. Absolutely ratchet is a good word. I'll tell you this before we move on. When it comes to location, that's going to be the prime thing, right? That's going to be the prime thing. So if you open up a store, in the suburbs, that's usually going to be the deciding factor. But also, beyond location, you can set up an atmosphere that basically detours a certain type of person from coming into your store. And I know this because there are a couple of stores, and we have them here in Minnesota. They're called like Lunds and Barley's. They're called Kowalski's, if anybody in Minnesota knows. I don't know if they got them in different states, but I'll just use those two particularly. I actually see those stores, and I've been in them, and they're actually located in urban areas or very close to, and I don't see anybody literally at all. Like the demographic of people that are in there don't even represent the area that they're in, which is very strange. And I think it's mostly because of price. Everything in there is like 50% higher than where you can get it at elsewhere. And, sometimes you got to pay for convenience. And they wanted to get a cheaper spot, where the property value isn't as high. And, this is what they got. So shout out to them. I guess, I don't know, maybe not shout out to them, but that's what they're dealing with over there at CiCi's Pizza. So, but Costco's dealing with it too. Costco, do you think that woman had a membership at Costco? You think she had a membership, or she just like slid in there? Because if you look at Costco, if you look at it, they actually like, you can buy from their food counter. Well, I know this is at Sam's Club. You can buy from their food counter, right? At a place like Costco. You can buy from their food counter or like their dispensary without the membership card. You don't need that. You kind of need it to get in. You're supposed to show it, but they don't really look at it like that. It's hard to enforce. You can just basically be like, I got her. It's on my phone, and they'll just let you in. But when you want to just get their food, like their pizza, their pretzels and all that type of stuff, you don't need to show the card to buy that. So she technically could be in there without a membership card altogether. So there's that.